Hello guys, welcome to Literature Journey to JRF. My name is Richa Panchal and we are doing the PYQ series of 2022. Now guys, without wasting time, we are directly going to the question because we don't have a lot of time now. Exams are almost on our head. So the question is, there are two lists given and we have to match the correct answer. So the option A, Hamlet 1606, Macbeth 1599, Julius Caesar 1604, and Othello 1600. It is the wrong list. Now we have to match it correctly. Guys, this question was dropped in the exam because the options given are not correct. So Hamlet is considered to be 1601 or 1600. Macbeth published in 1623. Julius Caesar was first performed in 1599 in Globe Theatre, and Othello was published in 1604. Now Hamlet, great tragedy by William Shakespeare, written between 1599 to 1601 probably. The tragedy of Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, is a great tragedy. Shakespeare's longest play with 29,550 something words. The ghost of King of Denmark tells his son to avenge his murder by killing the new king, Hamlet's uncle, because Hamlet's uncle, Claudius, has killed his father, King Hamlet. Now, his father's ghost wants Hamlet to revenge his death. Hamlet feigns madness, contemplates life and death, and seeks revenge. His uncle, fearing for life, also devises plot to kill Hamlet. The theme in Hamlet are revenge, of corruption, of religion, and theme of appearance and theme of women also. Famous line of Hamlet, to be or not to be, that is the question. To be or not to be, that is the question. These words are spoken by Hamlet in the nunnery scene. Now major character in Hamlet are Hamlet, King of Denmark, Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. King of Denmark and Prince of Denmark. Ophelia, potential wife of Hamlet, daughter of Polonius and sister of Laertes. Claudius, who is brother of King Hamlet and uncle and stepfather of Prince Hamlet, who after the death of Hamlet's father married his mother. Polonius, counselor of King Claudius. Ophelia and Laertes' father, who is Horatio, a faithful friend of Hamlet. Now we are going to discuss Macbeth. Macbeth was published in 1623. Tragedy by William Shakespeare. It is considered to be a classical tragedy. Its protagonist travels down a dark path of treachery and violence. The inevitability leads to his downfall and finally death. A brave Scottish general named Macbeth receives a prophecy from a trio of witches that one day he will become the king of Scotland. Consumed by ambition and spurred to acting by his wife, Macbeth murders King Duncan and takes his Scottish throne. He is then racked with guilt and paranoia. Theme in Macbeth is the destruction wrought when ambition goes unchecked by moral constraints, loyalties, guilt, innocence, and fate. Also, the themes of Macbeth. Macbeth was defeated and killed by Malcolm at the Battle of Lumphanan because the prophecy was he cannot be killed by any man who is born on the earth. But Malcolm was not born, he was cut out from his mother's womb, so he killed Macbeth. Famous line of Macbeth: Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon stage, and then is heard no more. Now, Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar was first performed in 1599 in Globe Theatre. It is a history play and also a tragedy. A tragedy which tells the story of an honorable hero who makes several critical errors of judgment by misreading people and events, leading to his own death and a bloody war that consumes his nation. Caesar fought in civil war that left him the ruler of the Roman world. He conquered Gaul and extended Roman rule to Atlantic Ocean. Julius Caesar revolves around the question of what constitutes a tyrant. Julius' conspirators convinced Caesar's friend Brutus to join their assassination plot against Caesar because they wanted to stop Caesar from gaining too much power, because Julius Caesar was becoming more and more powerful and he was extending Roman Empire in the whole world. The boundaries of the Roman Empire were continuously getting extended in the reign of Julius Caesar. Brutus and the conspirators then plots against him and they kills him on the Ides of March. Mark Antony drives the conspirators out of the room and fights them in a battle. So this was a story of Julius Caesar. Now Othello. It was written in 1603 probably and published in 1604. It is a tragedy by William Shakespeare. It is a story that revolves around main two characters, Othello and Iago. Othello is the Moorish military commander who was serving as a general of Venetian army in defense of Cyprus against invasion by the Ottoman Turks. Iago is furious about being overlooked for promotion to Cassio. He was thinking that he will get promotion, but instead Cassio get promoted. So he was feeling very jealous that how could his marshal can do this to him, because he has done more work than Cassio. So he plots to take revenge against General Othello. Iago manipulates Othello into believing that his wife Desdemona, who was very pure and divine-like figure, is unfaithful and is stirring Othello's jealousy. Othello allows jealousy to consume him. He does not think anything. He does not ask Desdemona about anything. He just believes what Iago tells him, and he murders Desdemona and then kills himself when he realized that Desdemona was pure. She was faithful to him. Based on the Italian short story, Othello was based on the Italian short story of Un Capitano Moro, a Moorish captain, which was by Cinthio, who was disciple of Boccaccio, and Un Capitano Moro was published in 1565. Last word of Othello: I kissed thee ere I killed thee. I kissed thee ere I killed thee. So Othello was a story of a general Moorish military commander, Othello. So guys, it was all for today. If you like my content, my video, then please do like, share and subscribe, because sharing is caring, and now it is a need to share because exams are on our head. So please share. Thank you guys.